So it's going to be a hard question to say. How are you feeling after that?
Gutted, to be honest. It was a proper cup tie. Conditions, wet, slippery, a local derby, proper cup tie. So to ultimately go out on penalties, gutted, to be honest.
After John Davis scored, what were you happy? Have you practiced penalties at all?
No, we haven't. To be fair, to be honest, penalties is just a lottery. We got good players. Players who can go up and stick the ball in the back of the net. We've done it a couple of times last year on penalties. At the end of the day, it's just a lottery. Monksy's gone up and taken one and missed, and he takes quite a lot of our penalties for us. And he's, to be honest, I've very rarely seen him miss over the years. Rex, again, another confident lad, great technique, great strike, usually. And the keeper's gone the right way and made a save. So, no like pressure on those boys. Like they've stepped up and had the confidence to go and do it. As a lottery, we came out second best.
And obviously the weather here today has been pretty horrific. Did that change your game plans?
No, not at all. I don't think the pitch has held up well. It's obviously early days in the season, so the pitch is in good condition. That's not a factor in it at all. It was just a good cup tie between two good teams. Remember, Larkhall were third last year when the season was postponed. We were second, so two good teams going toe to toe, and it was a proper cup tie. And ultimately went to penalties, and that was the difference.
I mean, one positive take from today is obviously the crowd out there. Loads of people came down today, and the vociferous towards the end and penalties. Is that something you can?
Yeah, really good. I mean, thank everyone for coming out. Obviously, the conditions. They buy their tickets in advance now because of COVID, so kind of forces them to come out when they see the rain. But no, to be honest, I think the crowd's been superb for the last 12, 13, 14 months, whatever it is now. They've been brilliant, and they do help. That last 10 minutes when we're one down and we need that goal, they do help. They do make a difference in it, and it does give us that extra little bit of a boost. So I think they've backed us. They've been superb, and hopefully over the course of the last year or so, we've given them something to shout about. I put in my programme notes, we haven't lost a league game here in over 12 months. Obviously now we've just lost a cup game, but and hopefully we've given them the shout about, and they'll come back and keep supporting us, because now after today, the league's our priority, as our bread and butter. We've obviously still got the trophy, but we're going to need all the support we can to try and pick up as many league points as we can starting Tuesday.
As you just look on to Tuesday now and try and forget as quickly as possible.
Yeah, got to. It's over and done with. We're never going to win the FA Cup. It'd be nice to go another couple of rounds and maybe try and get to the first round proper, but we've got 2 rounds further than we normally do. So I'll take that as a positive. That's progression from last year. And then we've got to try and make sure that we're better than last year in the league. And if we do that, we're not going to be far away. But to be honest, stripping it right back and trying to look at the next game, which is Bideford, which would be a really tough game away down there on a Tuesday night. Logistically, it'd be a challenge. We know what they're about. It'd be a tough game, so we've got to try and push this one to bed straight away. Get back to basics. Away game Tuesday night, and do the basics right and try and win a game.
Cheers, Aaron.
Cheers.